my name is Sam, and this is another drag race. Let's roll! We're back with another Mazda CX-90, but this time I've got the plug-in hybrid, which is supposed to be faster than the standard CX-90 with an inline 6 turbocharged engine. Now, going back to an old video that you guys were complaining that I didn't have the right trim, which is true, it wasn't the right trim, and I'll admit that mistake, but I was booked, well, I booked this car because from what I've read online and all the 0-60 that people have done, apparently this is faster than the inline 6, the plug-in hybrid. So I reached out back to Mazda, which I just want to say thank you to the guys and the team at Mazda Canada. They were kind enough to resolve this quickly, give me the right car. Not sure where the mistake happened, whether it was me or them. It's hard to tell because sometimes we just book cars and then they get the wrong information, but I had booked initially the plug-in hybrid for that day against the Grand Highlander, which is this one, but I was given a different model. I thought that was the GT. I will admit to that mistake, but having said that, I still think that even if it was the inline 6 versus the Grand Highlander, it would have been a little bit closer, but it would not have won. That I know for a fact because I've driven the CX-90 many times and also the Grand Highlander. This, on the other hand, this thing, it's quick, I think. And that's what we're going to find out today. Hence why we have brought the 2024 Lexus TX500h. And all the way to the other side, we've got the Acura MDX Type S. The first race we're going to do is between the Lexus and the CX-90 Mazda to see how these two compare. Whichever wins goes up against the Acura MDX Type S. Now, I do believe that there is a Grand Highlander plug-in hybrid, but it's not available yet. I think it's not out yet. So we're kind of like stuck with what we have right now. Having said that, they're both hybrids. So, of course, the Acura is not. But these things should be quite interesting to race against each other. We did do our usual fuel efficiency test, and it would appear that the Mazda is the winner in this case. We did the same speed, same distance, one person inside, no extra weight. And Mazda got amazing fuel efficiency number at 6.8. Meanwhile, Lexus TX500h got 7.3. And of course, the Acura burns a lot of gas, so that one didn't have the best fuel efficiency out of 3. But I have to say, very impressed with Mazda. I've driven this thing for the full week because I wanted to experience and find out how it compares to the inline 6. This thing, in my opinion, is the better deal. You get green plates, you get about 34 kilometers on a full charge, so it works on EV, it drives amazing, it's got power, it's got really everything you need for daily, and it's perfect. Like, I have to say, I love this thing, the way it drives. Big fan, and the system works really well. Now, with that in mind, let's see how this thing will do on a drag race. The first one we'll do a roll race between the TX500h versus the CX-90 plug-in hybrids. Now let's talk about the specs. What do these three offer under the hood? The Mazda CX-90 plug-in hybrid uses a 2.5-liter inline 4. It makes 180 horsepower out of that engine, plus the actual AC motor. It makes 323 brake horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque out of a 14.8 kilowatts an hour battery, lithium-ion battery in this case, and it uses an 8-speed automatic transmission, but it's 5,236 pounds heavy. The Lexus TX500h F Performance, it is a 2.4-liter inline 4 turbocharged engine with 2 permanent magnet electric motors. It makes 271 horsepower of the engine, but totally makes 366 brake horsepower. On the other side, we've got the MDX Type S, which uses a 3-liter V6 turbocharged engine, makes 355 brake horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque, uses a 10-speed automatic transmission, all-wheel drive, and a curb weight of 4,900 pounds. So this is going to be very interesting. Now, if you're new to the channel, here's how we do the roll race. We start behind the racing lights to give us enough speed for the roll race, and then all the way to the racing flag at the end, which is quarter mile. And of course, the drag race, we start where the racing lights are currently located, which are new, and all the way to the end of line, the quarter mile. With that in mind, I say, let's roll. Okay, sir, make sure you have your cooling seats off and AC. We got to use as much power as possible. I have mine into drive. We're going to put into sport mode. I have in sport mode. Are you in sport mode too?
Sport mode, traction off.
Okay, sir, I am ready on this side. When I say 3, 2, 1, let's roll. On let's roll, we roll together. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, let's roll. Let's go, Mazda. Kind of weird because I expected this. This Mazda is fast. Look at that. We got it, Mazda. We got it. Okay, let's do it at a higher speed now, just right here. Let me know if you're ready. I'm gonna turn off the AC now because I wanna use as less power as possible and use it for the race. You ready?
Yep, good to go.
3, 2, 1, let's roll. Okay, we're getting 80 kilometers an hour. See how that goes, kind of like a highway race. Come on, 80 kilometers, and we're getting close to the thing, and pedal to the metal. Can't pull away from him. Come on, come on, come on. He got it by very little. I have a better launch control than he has. He's got, because this thing revs at about 200 RPM. Yeah, I have a better launch control than he has. Come on, Mazda. Come on. See, this is the thing. On a dig, I'm getting him because I have a launch control, but then he's catching up towards the end. And I got it. This was a better one. I think we proved the point. The Mazda is faster. We can do this pretty much all day. I feel like you're catching up towards the end on me. That's the only thing I see. It's towards the end you're catching up, but then I'm going from a dig. I have a better launch control because mine launches at about 2,000 RPM, which is great. Nice race, man. Good race. I appreciate your help on this one. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. When I say 3, 2, 1, let's roll, and let's roll together all the way to the cones. You know the drill. I've been doing this for a while. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's roll. Mazda, make us proud. Come on, Mazda, make us proud. You can do it. Come on, Mazda. I'm actually impressed. I'm doing pretty well, but then she's gone. I'm not impressed anymore. Yep, she is gone on me. That was like maybe half a car, not bad. Maybe a car, hard to tell. That wasn't bad at all. Three, 2, 1, let's roll. Come on, Mazda, you can do it. Come on, Mazda, you can do it. I feel like if I move forward like this, I might get more power. No, that MDX is like flying through. No hope. Wow. Let's go, Mazda. Come on, come on. Please, no. So, come on. Yeah, there's no hope. She's gone like, I don't know, 4 cars? There's no more hopes. That was it, guys. Thanks for watching. Really interesting, I gotta say. The whole thing was super interesting. But you know what? The one that I cared the most was mostly the Mazda versus the Lexus. This one was just a treat, just to see how we do against it. But I think the Mazda was probably the best one versus the Lexus TX, the one that we all wanted to kind of watch after the last race with the Grand Highlander. But did pretty well, I have to say. Quite impressed with this thing. It's pretty quick. And it proved that today. Well, not against the Acura, but still. Thanks for watching. Cheers. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and check out my other videos on my channel.